Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I've got yet another Kriesler 11.7. Oh god, and again, if you've forgotten what they look like, here's a photo of one. They're a nice tabletop unit. I don't mind them too much at all from their appearance, and they generally work quite well. So yeah, I've just got the chassis, and the case is again with the owner getting polished up. And from what I've seen, I've just pulled it out of the box, put it on the bench. All looks complete. And you can see our chokes there. Got our 5 valves. I can't remember the first 3, but that'd be a 6v6. And by memory, the rectifier is a 6x5. And speaker. And the speaker at this time, no plug on it. It's hardwired into the chassis. Unless there are some clips in there, but it's a little bit weather worn. Been some damp conditions, I'd say, with the surface rust on it. Let's have a look underneath. My first look as well, and new beauty, untouched. So let's see what this one's got to offer. I'll just stabilise this because I think it'll want to, I'll stabilise it and then I'll come back and we'll have a proper look at it, run some tests. Okay, that seems fairly sturdy to me. Picking that one to be one of the electrodes. I think they're 16s, and there's our main cap down there, and there's our speaker wires. Oh, and they're attached to, I don't recall seeing this little plug here, or this terminal board here. And what have we got? Yeah, they are clips. Okay, but first test. Let's see if the speaker and the output tranny work. And get my signal generator or tone generator hooked up. Let's hit the power. Yeah, that's working fine. Good stuff. The choke. Now the choke should be bridging both the positive terminals of both the filter caps. So, get my multimeter there, set to ohms, and the positive one's down here, and the other one, where's that positive? There it is. So let's see if we get a reading. 500 ohms. Good stuff. Alright, well, so far so good. I'll get some power hooked up to it, and we'll just make sure the transformer's working, and then we'll just swap out those 2 main electrodes and give it a power test. But anyway, this is going to be nice and easy to work on. As you can see, there's a lot of room in there. Alright, I'll get my temporary power cord onto it. Okay, I've got the power in, and we can run some tests. So, there's our rectifier, that's 6x4, and looking at it, that green wire will be 6.3 volts. And this black onto the chassis. Let's have a look at AC voltage, see if we get anything. Yep, looking good. And where are we? The high voltage, I reckon, let me see, there's the cathode right there, and this is our high voltage, these 2 red wires. I can't see what I'm doing. It gotcha. Okay, zoom back out. Let's give it a squirt. Plenty of voltage. All good. And the globe lights work too. That's an added bonus. Alright, let's see if the rectifier works. So, we'll just tap it off. We'll see what sort of voltage is going through the first electro. And red to positive, black to negative. Alright, and we'll switch to DC. Let's just bring the power up slowly. And I better turn the variac on. Well, give the valves some chance to warm up. Here we go. The radio will probably work anyway. I'm at 160 volts on mains. $180.
Obviously other governments have the same thing, so he's an Italian one.
Okay, it works. It works. Oh boy. Sounds ratty, of course. Don't know if I was on the station properly, but I think yeah. And it's dropping down pretty quickly too on the multimeter. So, okay, we'll get rid of those 16s, replace them, and then we'll have a listen to it, and oh yeah, and plug an antenna in, and it should be a go. Oh well, it's another easy one, guys. Okay, I got that first cap in. That was really easy. And let's look up here to the second one. And what we've got, I've got a resistor. What's that? Brown, black, yellow. 100K. The other 16 and something else. And they're all connected. The three of them are connected together, going to that terminal there on the post. So I'll just let's take a reading of that resistor. And where are we? See if I need to replace it. Might as well do it now. 115K. It's just over 2%. So, well, we'll replace it, put a new one in there. So I'm going to get those components, and then we'll do that. Let's cut these things out, and I'll just leave that there. And we'll need to find out what this cap is. That's a 0.05, so I'll go grab a 0.047, and then we'll get the new ones in. Okay, let's cut them out. And get that in there. Never make it easy. Okay, come here. Gotcha. Just make sure, yep, 16. You're gone. And yeah, cool. Just get rid of that one. Only need one wire worth. That'll do there. And here, it looks a bit messy, so I'll use that. This particular one. Just get rid of that. So here's my replacement. It's 16, and as you saw, it was strapped with a 047. And we just, I forgot the reason. Somebody explained to me why they did that back in the old days. I can't remember. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get that up. Give it a clean. And she'll be sitting, yep, round about there. Come on. Bit messy, but I'll tidy that up. I'm just, to be honest, I'm never too fussed about, how good it looks. Sure, you want it to look neat, but, I want it to be solid. And the niceties, the niceties, some people do like to do a very neat job, and that's great. Of course, you never bloody see it. The only people that look underneath here are the radio techs. And then, I guess no matter what you do, they're always going to say, oh, I don't like that. No, you can't see too much, but... and you're on. So, let's just buzz. You're good. You're good. So, this 100k resistor. Out you go. My phone's making all sorts of noises. Nearly there. Crimp and solder. And why not? Why not? Let's use that wire. Try and make it neat. I use my fingers on that because the wire's so thin. Grip it. There we go. All done. All done. And just double check. Yeah. All good. Okay. Where's my aerial? And you know what? We'll we'll just measure the voltage off this second one this time. See what we're getting there. Onto DC. Alright. Let's bring the power up. That's about 150 volts. Tell you what, it takes a while to kick in. Okay, take it up to 220 volts.
Web pages, public interest before corporate interest. YouTube.
I've done as spin doctors very successfully, you've drawn my attention to the FIFA World Cup.
Not bad.
Yeah, so now I'll be paying attention to it, so job well done. Liz, Jim, great to spend time with you, thank you. Thanks so much.
Cool.
We've got Marcus Padley standing by. I'll come to him in just a tick. News headlines, of course. And then you're going to meet Samuel Adams.
Okay. That's okay. Oh, gee, I should have monitored the voltage. I wasn't looking. All right, yeah, sound's still a bit ready, but I mean, still got a lot of old leaky capacitors in there, so I'm just going to change them all, and we'll come back and give it a sound test. Well, I've been busy. I've replaced, I reckon, I think 8 polys so far. There's only... Oh, my phone's going nuts. There's only about, 3 waxies and 1 more mustard to do up in the RF section.
Fantastic in all
Let's listen to it.
And when we talk about education, you're so right. I mean, when you look at the success of, say, the Stephanie Alexander Garden Kitchen program, that often you're getting kids teaching parents what to cook and how to cook, and that's where it starts. Just finally, Pete, because I know that you have to get a flight this morning, but you've spoken about how composting is a circular economy.
Yes.
How could we make your job easier? Does it come down, if we wait all the time...
That's not too bad. That's a lot better than what it was. Actually, I'll set the on-off switch works. Yeah, it does work. How about that? Alright, so, not far to go. Hopefully changing the remaining 4 caps up here will improve the sound quality. Otherwise, I'll be, if it doesn't, I'll be looking obviously at resistors and some valves. So, I'll be back when get those 4 changed and we'll have a listen to it then. Hey, all the capping has been done. So, as you can see... Nice. Got the radio powering up right now. So let's have a listen to it.
I'm asking you because Bridget Rawlinson, who's doing fantastic work for the ABC covering the state election, so was having a chat on the ABC here in Melbourne this morning with Sammy J, and the bus that takes people to the Labor press conferences,
Not bad.
that she got left behind. Have a listen.
I've been on the bus to Epping, we'd gone to Epping, and as I was helping my cameraman load the gear...
Really? Oh, Susie, what a bracket.
Not bad.
Occasional Department of Transport.
And encourage you to practice and to investigate yourself?
That's a really great question, because it's a combination of both, isn't it? I think it's a combination of both. I think in order to enthuse
Just
the
listening
student,
to it.
you have to demonstrate enthusiasm yourself.
Okay.
And
That's good. And the tone control works.
Completely.
As you can hear.
Everything there is about it. But in order for them to
So it's just
experience
clear and dull,
what joy it is to work as a professional.
That's off. Alright, I've checked a few of the values of the some resistors, and they're pretty high. So I'll be changing them. And in the meantime, see what you think about today's sponsor ad.
Hey kids, let's sing the Merchant of Lemonade song, huh? The elephant drinks a lot when he's hot, and the kangaroo lies in the shade. But what do we drink when we're feeling hot? Merchant's lemonade, because it's sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, Merchant's lemonade. The hippo yawns when he's feeling warm, and the penguins love to wade. But what do we drink when we're feeling warm? Merchant's lemonade, because it's sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, Merchant's lemonade.
By golly, all the kids love Marchant's lemonade because it's still the best of lemonade. Marchant's is in the big, big bottle with the exclusive screw top.
Merchant's lemonade, because it's sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, Merchant's lemonade.
Oh yes, it's sparkle-luck-a-luck-a-ling, that's for sure. I love it how the actor sings in an Italian accent, but speaks in a posh Aussie accent. Anyway, good old Marchant's lemonade. Used to be an icon here in Australia, not anymore. So, all the resistors have been done, as you can see. And let's, instead of me jabbering on, power it up. And we'll have a listen to it. and sounds pretty good. I have tested it on and off while I've been changing things. So virtually every resistor's been changed. They were just, well, a lot were high, but I had a 60k resistor that measured out at 29k, and definitely 60k.
This book is her reflection on the creation and construction of cricket bats.
Time North Melbourne's AFLW captain Emma Kearney will be a development coach in the...
Which I don't, and therefore...
Okay, so the Kriesler 11.7 lives again, and it was alive when it came in actually. So yeah, just look, a nice easy one, but you know, it took me a while, you know, but then again I, you know, get up and do other things as well. So there we go, all done, and I've only just got to put in a new power cord, unearthed it of course, and yeah, give it back to the owner. So anyway guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully I get some more interesting radios in rather than these, you know, run-of-the-mill Chryslers and whatever, you know. But anyway, thank you all again for watching, and I'll catch you all again very, very soon. Take care, have fun, be safe.